Back in their dwelling that evening, Lily chattered merrily about the wonderful holiday she had had, playing with her friends, having her midday meal out of doors, and she confessed, sneaking a very short try on her father's bicycle. I can't wait till I get my very own bicycle next month. Father's is too big for me. I fell, she explained matter-of-factly. Good thing Gabe wasn't in the child seat. A very good thing, Mother agreed, frowning at the idea of it. Gabriel waved his arms at the mention of himself. He had begun to walk just a week before. The first steps of a new child were always the occasion for celebration at the nurturing center, Father said, but also for the introduction of a discipline wand. Now Father brought the slender instrument home with him each night in case Gabriel misbehaved. But he was a happy and easygoing toddler. Now he moved unsteadily across the floor, laughing. Gay! He chirped. Gay! It was the way he said his own name. Jonas brightened. It had been a depressing day for him, after such a bright start, but he set his glum thoughts aside. He thought about starting to teach Lily to ride so that she could speed off proudly after her ceremony of 9, which would be coming soon. It was hard to believe that it was almost December again, that almost a year had passed since he had become a 12. He smiled as he watched the new child plant one small foot carefully before the other, grinning with glee at his own steps as he tried them out. I want to get to sleep early tonight, Father said. Tomorrow's a busy day for me. The twins are being born tomorrow, and the test results show that they're identical. One for here, one for elsewhere, Lily chanted. One for here, one for else. Do you actually take it elsewhere, Father? Jonas asked. No, I just have to make the selection. I weigh them and hand the larger over to a nurturer who's standing by, waiting. Then I get the smaller one all cleaned up and comfy. Then I perform a small ceremony of release and... He glanced down, grinning at Gabriel. Then I wave, bye-bye, he said, in a special sweet voice he used when he spoke to the new child. He waved his hand in the familiar gesture. Gabriel giggled and waved bye-bye back to him. And somebody else comes to get him? Somebody from elsewhere? That's right, Jonas Bonus. Jonas rolled his eyes in embarrassment that his father used his silly pet name. Lily was deep in thought. What if they gave the little twin a name elsewhere? A name like, maybe Jonathan. And here, in our community, at his naming, the twin we kept here is given the name Jonathan. And then there would be 2 children with the same name, and they would look exactly the same. And someday, maybe when they were 6, one group of 6s would go visit another community on a bus. And in the other community, in the other group of 6s, there would be a Jonathan who is exactly the same as the other Jonathan. And then maybe they would get mixed up and take the wrong Jonathan home, and maybe his parents wouldn't notice. And then, she paused for breath. Lily, Mother said, I have a wonderful idea. Maybe when you become a 12, they'll give you the assignment of storyteller. I don't think we've had a storyteller in the community for a long time. But if I were on the committee, I would definitely choose you for that job. Lily grinned. I have a better idea for one more story, she announced. What if actually we were all twins and didn't know it? So elsewhere there would be another Lily and another Jonas and another Father and another Asher and another Chief Elder and another... Father groaned. Well, he said, it's bedtime.